Elon Musk just made Ripple Labs a second offer to buy the whole company for about $50 billion, 0 cents, which includes all the XRP that they have in trust. This report comes after Elon Musk made an offer to buy Ripple Labs for about $25 billion, 0 cents a few years ago, but Ripple turned it down. Now he's made a second offer to Ripple Labs, which includes buying the company and all the XRP that is in escrow for about $50 billion, 0 cents. In fact, Fox News reported a few days ago, before our labs got the offer, that X Payments was looking to make their payment system more up-to-date. Now, Elon Musk actually owns X Payments, which will be used to accept payments on both X and the huge brands and companies of Tesla and SpaceX. It will be the way that payments are made, and even Elon Musk has said that trials will make it possible for half of the world money to be sent. And this is about to be changed to use a more modern method that works with the XRP ledger. Reports have revealed that Elon Musk and Brad Cunningham, the CEO of Ripple, met at the White House while Cunningham was meeting with Donald Trump. So a deal was made to work with Ripple Labs to make the X payment system more up-to-date. Having said that, we also need to know that Elon Musk has held a lot of XRP since the beginning. This is true. An Elon Musk cryptocurrency wallet was made public and it showed that he owns 16.7 million XRP. And Binance reports say that Elon Musk is working closely with the CEO of Ripple on a relationship that will allow Elon Musk to add more than $109 billion to the XRP ledger and the XRP digital asset, which would raise the price to more than $600, 0 cents per XRP. But before we get into it all, I want to let you know that Apple and I have teamed up to give everyone who watches this video free money. To get up to $100, 0 cents for free like this video, subscribe to the channel, share it, and use personifications. The price of XRP is $2.27 right now, and the charts show that it is moving up very strongly. It has gone up about 5% in the last 7 days and about 3% in the last 24 hours, but overall there is a big consolidation uptrend. Now I want to show you this clip, which is clear proof that Brad Gillenhaus said the price of XRP would be over $10,000, 0 cents, close to $11,000, 0 cents, or about $11,600, 0 cents. In a live interview on Fox Business, Brad Gillenhaus said that he thinks Bitcoin will be worth more than $200,000, 0 cents by the end of the year. He also hinted that XRP might be worth more than that because of a huge influx of about $650 billion, 0 cents, that will start flowing onto the XRP ledger in just 8 or 9 days. Now, before I play this clip, I want to give you some background. When you see $654 trillion, 0 cents, all of this is possible thanks to RealFi, a big company that has opened up a huge global real estate market for XRP. RealFi is the leader in tokenizing real estate and making universal payments for real estate on the XRP system. This is done for over $654 trillion, $390 billion, 0 cents worth of real estate. As a result, you will be able to buy all kinds of real estate with Real Token and XRP in the next few days, weeks, or whenever they launch. You will also be able to pay your rent with XRP or the Real Token, which is a huge adoption and brings trillions of dollars, over 650 trillion, into the XRP. There are only 100 million Real Tokens available for Phase 1, and they will cost 0.001 XRP when they first go on sale. This makes it even more unique. The price of Real Coin is also much higher, in case you guys didn't already notice. This price went through the 0.001 level like a rocket. It finally got to 0.02 XRP, which is pretty close to 0.02 XRP. Right now, it's at 0.008. This means that when it first came out, people made a 10x instantly and made a ton of money. But imagine that this is before it even goes on sale. Real Token is going live in just 8 days. On the BANX market, they got an 8.7 out of 10 score. This is the best place to buy and sell XRP. They have a perfect score on both banks and KYC. The people at the top have a low risk level and have over 506 wallets in the first 48 hours. At RealFi, they made it public that the Real Token pre-sale ends in 8 days. RealFi is in talks with a number of institutional partners and has officially started the next step of its growth. To get the real ticket, guys, this has happened a few minutes ago, and with the huge acceptance that's about to happen, each real token could be worth over $100.00. The real token will finally receive $654 trillion.00 in funds, which means that its value will far exceed the current XRP price of $11,000.00. It will skyrocket to that price once all of the tokenization is done. But think about the real coin. The real coin is going to do a lot better. In other words, it has a much smaller amount. The real ticket needs to be worth at least $111,000.00, which is the very least we're willing to pay for it. This is why a lot of researchers and experts think the real token will go up to over $90.00 overnight. Of course, it's because of the huge amount of money that will flow, and a lot of this pumping will happen at the end of the pre-sale. As I said before, I'm not a financial advisor and always do my own study, but this is something to keep an eye on. That's right, this is the real deal. I mean, you're looking at a reward token that is backed by a big company and has many partners. It really can't go wrong. To say it again, I'm a financial advisor. No, I write that. I do research. And I want to quickly talk about this clip, but again, I want to show you guys, if you want to check them out, RealFi team, I'll put all the links in the description, including the one for you. But let's play the clip again from the movie. How much do you want Bitcoin to be worth? Because the founder of the Cardano blockchain said, as I already said, 250,000 by the end of the year. Let's talk about XRP now. You've heard the founder talk about XRP, but the truth is that banks and even the federal government of the United States have been paying close attention to it since the beginning. I can say this because of reports that have come out and information that has been confirmed. One of these is that XRP is going to be used to settle all EST debt using the Federal Reserve Payment System, or FedMap. Additionally, I don't believe there has been any confirmed news of the XRP cryptocurrency paying for all of EST debt. However, I do know that XRP is part of the Federal Reserve's Crypto Strategic Reserve, and that the CEO of Ripple met with the chairman of the Federal Reserve, officials from the US Treasury, and others many times. The President of the United States then signed a bill to make their payment system more efficient. Just this alone makes it pretty clear that they want to use XRP. Let's not think about XRP for a moment and instead look at the XRP ledger. The XRP ledger holds more than just XRP. Along with other useful projects, the CTF coin has been a part of the XRP ledger ecosystem for a while now. It is backed by the Crypto Trading Fund. The XRP ledger's payment reward system is the Crypto Trade Fund. Amazon, Walmart, and many other companies have already joined. And on June 23, they're going to present a big institution, the MAC, a huge real estate company with hundreds of buildings. They are about to add the Accept ledger using the Crypto Trade Fund, which is also a very bullish sign. You should check that out for sure. You can get this